Dude, we need to go. There we go. Really a bad driver, bro. Articles. Articles, whether you remain unremarkable. Interviews, when you say your name, I just did you have fun? I really couldn't care less, and you could give them my best, but just know I'm not your friend or anything. You think that you're the man, I think therefore I am. I'm not your friend or anything. You think that you're the man, I think therefore I am. I'm sorry, I don't think I got to leave. I'm sorry.
I'm not your friend.
KYSR, Los Angeles.
Scratch that morning itch on the home of the Woody Show.
You know.
Oh, 98.7.
All in or all out.
LA's new alternative.
The Woody Show. They're back. It's the Woody Show.
Getting into the new hour. Here on this Tuesday morning, it's the 1st of November, 2022. I'm Woody, that's Raving.
I'm annoyed, Woody.
Why?
We're trying to bring Sammy Marino into the fold, right?
Yeah.
The toughest person to crack is me, as far as like in terms of like
She takes this weird pride in that.
being nice.
Yeah.
It just takes me a moment.
You gotta suck up to me.
Earn my
How long did it take, Greg?
respect.
I would say years. I'm not even exaggerating. A couple years.
Couple
Yeah.
years.
Give or take.
All right.
She cuts in front of me at the coffee machine. Cuts right in front of me, no thoughts about it.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then she breaks it.
Oh, you broke the coffee machine. You broke the machine.
Wait, she did that to me the other day, too.
Cuts in front of me.
I let her in front of me, and then she left it all full, and I had to, take
Oh,
out
it's
all the
not even
containers.
full.
Well, that's.
I would have been happy to just empty it.
Yeah.
But now it's got the call operator message.
No.
Boy, welcome.
Okay, I don't know how I broke it, but I thought that she got coffee before Greg. It turns out she didn't. So I had just walked over to the coffee machine and put my cup there and fill it. I think that it got full from all of the, because they're kind of like little pouches.
Pods.
Yeah,
whatever
That
they
go
are.
in, yeah.
But
so
that's the message that it's full, empty the tray.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the call operator
That's
message.
what. That's what you left for me
Don't
the other
put it
day,
away.
Sammy.
I let you cut in front of me yesterday.
No, it was full when I went back.
And by the way, don't feel the need to yield to Raven.
No, you yield.
I mean, come on.
Yield.
Yeah.
But I did offer her my coffee.
But Greg, you
Did she
know,
offer you the coffee?
she did.
Okay. So what are you mad about?
I don't want her coffee.
What does it
Oh.
matter?
I broke the machine.
And she offered to make good.
Not just for me, but for everybody else too.
Well, as far as the pod emptying goes, you never know when that'll pop up. That's nobody's
Yeah, that's
thing.
no big
You just
deal.
empty.
There's Greg.
Hi.
We've
He got his
Matt.
coffee.
Thank God I got my.
There's Seabass.
Yeah.
There's the coffee machine breaking Sammy Marino.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Bort and Caroline are here. Christina's here. Phones are open 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. Anybody get trick-or-treaters last night?
No,
Oh,
a ton.
We got 8 billion of them. And
Yeah.
my wife made fun of me for how much candy we bought prior to last night. I said, well, look, what I always say, whatever's left over, I'll bring in here. I'm sure we'll take care of it. Somebody will eat it.
Run off.
We ran out of candy in record time last night. And so I had to make a special trip to the store to go get more.
Jeez.
It was like 7:30, and we were
Yeah.
out of candy. I
my
went
God.
through 7 boxes of full-size candy bars.
How many's in a
Yeah.
box?
18.
Okay.
Everybody got one, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I mean, that's not a huge amount to buy. It doesn't seem
we
like
usually
it.
have left over. Even before COVID, we would have left over.
Okay.
And so I bought 2 extra boxes from what we normally buy, gone. So I went out to the store. They had only a, kind of very picked over, but whatever they still had on the shelf of Halloween candy, they had already pulled that down, and they had all the Christmas candy out.
Nice. They couldn't even wait till today.
Yeah, like the, like those plastic candy cane shaped, containers with the little peanut butter cups inside of them, and the Christmas trees.
Hell yeah.
Things like that.
Ooh, I love that.
next year. It's like, are we having a Christmas candy house?
Was it at least half price by then?
What's that?
Did they
can't? No,
yeah,
the
they
other
dropped
candy?
they hadn't dropped the price yet.
Hell no.
Yeah, of course, Seabass and I were out, and it was packed.
Yeah, we have some of that audio
way
coming up.
packed. And then I went home figuring, there's not going to be any kids out. Packed.
Yeah, well, you live in a neighborhood now.
I know, it was crazy. I didn't think there was a lot of kids in my neighborhood, but then I was out there giving out candy.
So when I went to go restock, I made note, because I was the one handing out the candy, believe it or not, for the first part, because my wife went out with my daughter, and then my son was out with his friends, but he wanted to come back so we could lord over all his Halloween setup that he had in front of the house that he spent so much time.
It's his big day.
Yeah,
Was he getting tours? Or
Yeah.
what's the deal?
But no, he'd like to, because some of them jump and some of them do these other things. He liked to see the reaction.
He just wanted to take in the compliments.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was handing out the candy at first. And so when I went to the store, I went and I picked up replacements, and I couldn't find any full-size stuff. Had to slum it, go with the fun-size stuff.
Wait.
Anyway, no, but I bought the top three, like the ones of all the ones that we had. The top three that went the first, that went the quickest, were the peanut butter cups. Obviously, went first, and then it was a toss-up between regular Hershey bars and Kit Kats.
Really?
Yeah, and there's a lot of little kids. These are like I would say like middle school age and like most of them I would say are between the ages of like 10 and 13. That was like the majority of the kids.
Okay.
Those kids love them. Those three candies. We have all these lists all the time. Those went first, and also very popular. Shout out to Milky Way.
Oh my
Don't
God.
sleep on the Milky Way.
Don't sleep
That's
on
what
Milky
Greg's
Way.
been saying.
I had a Milky Way last night for the first time, and I have no idea how long. Holy crap! I forgot how good they are.
Yeah. I don't think I've had one in forever.
So good! I forgot.
Yeah.
I feel like
Milky Way. Where have you been?
Like if it's Milky Way or Snickers, and I would just take a Snickers.
I'm
Snickers all day.
I am
I love
now
Snickers.
leaning Milky Way.
Yeah, I told you my
I'm a
son's
caramel
favorite
fan.
is the Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers.
That's weird.
That in the Milky Way.
That bitch right.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the peanut
That
butter cups.
is
In fact, all the peanut butter cups that he got
Yeah, that's
out
weird.
trick or treating, he gave to us.
What?
Yeah, but the kids were like given
Well, we
a
knew that
choice. So
about
like, there's a big giant bowl full of the candy bars out there, and they had their choice between all these different ones. And those are the top three: peanut butter cups, and then it was a toss-up between the Hershey bars and the Kit Kat. So that's what I bought when I went back to the store.
So this is your runoff here.
Yeah, I overbought on the. I bought 2 bags of each, and I have 1 bag of each left. So I brought it in here. We'll see how long that lasts. There's an experiment.
Did we plowed through the Reese's tub we had, right?
Oh yeah, that was like 500 and some.
Yeah.
Oh, gone.
I didn't know that was
Oh,
around. Holy crap.
Greg, you
Yeah.
were taking 6 at a time.
Yeah.
No, I was not.
All
man.
right, 8.
Yeah, Menace and Seabass hit the neighborhood last night, and the whole idea there, Menace in his plus-size Batman costume, going around, and when he gets to someone's door, when he see people outside in front of their house handing out candy, sometimes nature calls at the most inopportune time, and so the question was, can I take a dump at your house?
Because people are very generous with their candy, but are they generous with their toilets?
Yeah. They start with a smile. We'll see how it goes.
When he full size, with no kid.
Yeah. So I have some of that audio. Seabass was there to capture everything.
Jack. Don't stop, kitty, you're a Jack, you always play it. Jack, you there?
It's a sheriff, bro. I live in the Wild West. It's a sheriff. They happen.
I would say probably.
I don't care.
And we have that sound right here of your brain leaking.
November 22nd, Yamava Theater. Tickets on sale now at the casino box office at YamavaTheater.com. Nelly.
What's up, y'all? It's Demi Lobo. And let me tell you, the future is...
To pick you up from the airport in this economy?
In this economy?
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I'm designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so
what is this asshole doing?
Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch it you go. I kept everything inside and even though I tried it all.
Get the fuck over! Like, what are you doing? Go! Are you gonna be smart and get over, or are you gonna be a fucking idiot? You're gonna be a fucking idiot.
Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me.
Now you speed up, you're an asshole.
Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you. Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you. Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
We were born Jack FM, but we identify as Jack de la Cruz Constantine El Patron.
Southern California weather partly cloudy.
$500,000. The TRA.com has a
joking? Look for me, young me.
If you owe money to the IRS and they can lower or reduce what you owe. Money back guarantee. A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. 5-star review on Google. TRA.com. 800-464-3533. If you owe money to the IRS, call that number. 800-464-3533 and mention KLOS.
Visit a store.
It's adults.
Right. On behalf of their dog.
You're saying their animal is a prop or a wet.
Price after auto pay and paperless bill discount. Taxes and fees extra. Restrictions apply.
There's nothing quite like Local. Local is your weekly farmer's market or homemade strawberry ice cream. It's live music on the corner, yoga in the park, and a chance to try something new. That's why AARP is local, right here in the community, offering free events and enriching experiences that can help with family, finances, and fun. Join AARP Los Angeles for Care to Laugh, a night of comedy and respite featuring comedian Jesus Trejo on Wednesday, November 16th at 6 p.m. Sign up at aarp.org/local.
At Cedars-Sinai, we're honored to be named the #1 hospital in California and the #2 hospital in the nation in U.S. News & World Report's Best Hospitals Honor Roll. We're also proud to be named #1 in 6 specialties in Los Angeles. Thank you to our physicians, nurses, academic leaders, and thousands of other team members who bring their best to Cedars-Sinai every day. Learn more about our top-ranked care at cedars-sinai.org.
Be breathing on his own now, so that's good news. No travelers were affected by that carbon monoxide leak. Apparently, just over 100 travelers had to be cleared from that area.
Wow.
Woody, have you heard of the Black and Blue Lounge in Santa Clarita?
Yes, that place is actually really good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, there was a shooting there early yesterday morning, right around the time that you hit the road for work. This is just before 1:30 in the morning at the Westfield Valencia Town Center, right outside the Black and Blue Lounge.
I think everybody would be out there at that time.
Well, yeah, those are productive people. 1:30 on a Sunday.
Exactly.
Like in the middle of like tote suburbia.
Yeah.
Let's go to the mall.
So deputies arrived.
Let's go to that bar by the mall.
They found a person with a gunshot wound. That person was taken to the hospital in unknown condition. Not a lot of details on the suspect or what led to the shooting. And I'm thinking this might be the reason why there aren't that many details, because officials say witnesses are not being cooperative with investigators.
Kidding.
It's so not Santa Clarita.
Right?
We cooperate.
Is the Black and Blue Lounge, is it a bar? Is it a restaurant?
It's a bar restaurant. So
okay.
at a certain point, it becomes more like a bar lounge kind of thing, but you can go there for dinner, and the food's really good.
Okay. So yeah, shooting at the Black and Blue Lounge, 1:30 in the morning yesterday.
I mean, it is named Black and Blue.
Exactly.
It's fighting words.
Exactly. That is standing up to its name. So that's what's happening, Wood.
What about the forecast today, Sammy?
Mostly sunny today, high of 70 in the valley, 70 for downtown, 68 for Orange County, and 60s along the coast.
All right, we're going to find out. Can Menace take a dump at someone's house as he's out trick-or-treating throughout the neighborhood? That's coming up next. It's The Woody Show.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment,
Long spaghetti.
did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over.
Wow.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so sad that he knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't be better. Lose yourself in the music, the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity goes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music, the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity goes once in a lifetime. You better. Souls escaping,
98.7 LA's new alternative. It is the Woody Show. Today, also the day that alternative income returns.
That's right.
So every hour, starting at 7 a.m. What?
I see Fat Batman making his way towards us.
Yes, Fat Batman. Starting at 7 a.m., your chance to win $1,000 today.
This is the Woody Show.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 877-44-Woody. Let's go and say hi to Red. Hey, good morning, Red.
Howdy.
Red.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do you got for us?
Well, I went out Halloween with the neighborhood kids. I'm one of the safety parents. The parents got together a couple days before Halloween.
Yeah.
And figured out who was going to be a safety parent.
Kind of like the designated driver, yeah. But to make sure the kids get it.
I'm a school bus driver.
Yeah. Okay. A perfect person for it, yeah.
Yep. But what I did was I took the kids out. I had about right around 25 kids from the hood. And what we did was I dressed up as a caveman. Once the last kid was done, I held my bag up and I said, why should they have all the fun?
Now, Red, how old are you? How old are you, Red?
Huh?
How old are you?
67.
67. Now, Red, what I would have done is I would have charged those kids a candy tax. You see what I'm saying? Like, you brought them around, you guaranteed their safety, or you promised them safety.
Exactly.
Now, instead of taking the candy from the homeowners, you should have, taken, 4 or 5 pieces from each one of those 25 kids, and that's the idea.
That's not fair to them.
Yes, please, the government does it all the time.
Yeah.
4 pieces of candy out of the 800 pieces they got, I'm sure, throughout the evening. That's probably the best way to do it. But that was very nice of you, Ray. Helping the kids get around safe and dodge all that fentanyl candy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Batman!
Please welcome into the Woody Show studio, Fat Man.
There he is.
Fat Batman. That really is a plus-size Batman costume. Look,
That's got to be double XL, right?
yeah. And he
That's
made
a good one.
And he made an entrance too.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I was wondering. I took Red's call. I'm killing time. I'm thinking you needed some more time to get dressed. No, he was waiting to make an entrance.
An entrance.
Oh, jeez. Can I
Yes.
poop in your house? Hell no. End of story.
Just use the suit.
When I'm in the car with the homies,
I'm on the 101, on the 405, 110.
You know where I keep it.
K-Day all day. 93.5 K-Day.
God damn, I'm hungry.
I rock the party that rocks the body. We rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. So what's your status? I be the baddest. Be the hit the scene since the gangster lean. I'm all ears. So what you got to say? I hope you're bubbling it, baby. Now bubbling in my way. Let it rain. Ain't no sort up in the game. Still want you to stand. Ain't a thing changed. Instead of knocking boots, we be kicking down vortex. Except it ain't roughnecks. Throw your hands in the air.
Delivery and free pickup, so you can make holiday meals that bring you all together to create memories that last. Ralph's, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
Get more ways to save at the Buy 5 or More Save $1 each sale. Just buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with card. Ralph's, fresh for everyone.
Baby gift from the
Wait,
company.
I had a baby.
I had 2 babies.
Can you ask for a baby gift? Yeah, you can ask for a baby gift.
Yeah, so
guys.
did I.
Yeah, I asked for it. I asked for it last
That's
year.
not a thing.
I said, as a baby gift,
Oh,
could I
you
please?
said that? So they didn't offer you. You
I
asked
said,
them?
as a gift,
That's
can
so
you give
sad.
this to me?
What a pathetic way to go through life.
Okay, that's not actually what I
Are you
meant to talk
serious,
about.
Allie?
Omar, do you question that even for a second? You know her.
Excuse me, when I was...
sounds legit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's crazy.
I would have.
Why are you so sad when you say
I just
that?
would never do that, so I
Yeah.
find it kind of weird.
Who do you email? Head of the company?
No.
Excuse me, I don't know if you know, but I'm about to give birth. and
No,
as a
the
gift.
person that is in charge of these particular tickets. I just message and say, hey, wouldn't it be great if as a big, baby gift from the company, you could give me these tickets for this game?
You
I
think
would love that.
this company didn't even have working phone lines 15 minutes ago.
And you know what they
Think
said?
about the baby
Yes.
gift?
And then I couldn't go, so this was my makeup.
That's a pressured baby gift, by the way.
Did I get to go? Yes, I did.
Yeah, all right,
and
fine,
did I have a wonderful time? Yes, I did.
Seems like it.
Even though I was I don't think I was even in reality because I had so many sinus problems, but still, I sat in a great area, really enjoyed the game. Some of the usual suspects were there. Now, where we were sitting, there was a group behind us that we were, they were all Rams fans. We were all chatting and we were just watching the game together, right? You kind of build a camaraderie with the people that you're sitting next to. We really had a good time. Around the third quarter, a security guard comes down and goes, not to us, but to the row behind us, the people that we'd been watching the game with. And they said, "Excuse me, these are not your seats."
Oh, they got the escorted out seats.
And they were like, but we, and I was like...
They've been there the entire game since the third quarter?
We've been
since the first quarter?
Since the first quarter. We've been watching with them the entire time.
That's such a bummer.
And we kind of had this bond with them, but as soon as the security guard went over and they were like, "You guys need to move," we just did not look behind us at all. We're like, they don't exist.
Did someone show up to the game?
No.
Why would they move signs?
I don't know. It was weird.
No harm, no foul security. Let them enjoy it.
That happened, but then in front, so that's going on behind me. In front of me, and I don't know if you've ever seen this, but sometimes at games there will be a couple where the one person in the couple is the fan of one team, and then the other person is a fan of the other team.
I don't think I don't think they're real fans. And I know someone...
Okay, that's my question, because the guy's decked out in Ram stuff, the girlfriend is decked out in Niner stuff.
That's legit in California.
No,
you think so?
But dude, I know someone that actually used to work here, and she's a huge Bears fan, and her husband's a big Packers fan. All these rivalries. And I always think to myself, if you're really a fan of a team to that level, how could you end up in a relationship with someone that is a fan of your mortal rival? And maybe people are mature enough they can separate that, romance from team. But
maybe it makes the sex better.
Right. I think some people, it fuels them. It's like this. It's maybe a little bit real, but mostly fake. But it makes their sex life better. But it was
Bears win, butt stuff tonight, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Really? I don't think that happens. No way. I just feel like they're not real. Usually, maybe I'm wrong. If you're in a couple like this, where you're in a couple, you technically love each other, but you have two. If you really hate, because I think real fans of teams, the enemy team, they really hate them with every fiber of their being.
Right.
Niners fans hate the Rams. Real Rams fans hate the Niners.
Right.
There's a real rivalry there. That the idea that you could be in a relationship where I love you to this person, they're wearing that. I don't understand how that could even happen. If you're really in love as a relationship, or if you're really a fan of the team.
Right. I completely agree. And throughout the game, every time the Rams had a stop, the guy's looking behind, "Come on, Rams fans," and everyone's like, "Yeah, brother, blah blah blah." And then every time the Niners scored, she turns around, she's like, "Hey guys, blah blah blah." So they're both trying to rile all of us up and basically get in the middle of their relationship rivalry. And I wondered if it was a sexual thing or if it was just I wonder how.
Yeah. So Menace is in a residential neighborhood, and he's in an oversized Batman costume last night as people are trick-or-treating, and he's knocking on doors asking if he could take a poop in their house.
And this one, he's going to ask people if they recognize his costume.
People that are equally passionate about completely opposite teams
that were that way when they met.
And they were that way when they met, and they decided to look past that for their relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's people that are in marriages where someone's a right-wing Republican, the other person's a very lefty liberal.
Yeah.
And you go
how can you even talk to each other?
How can you find any common ground to get along with? It's got to be sexual. That's got to be the only thing, right? The sex has got to be so good that you're just willing to look past the other person.
Yeah, or you're let's investigate it. Opposites attract. Maybe I should keep my mind open.
Yeah, she pays half the rent. I gotta put up with it.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? At what point do you? I would think that would be a relationship ender more than that would be a relationship facilitator. But a lot of people are chiming in on this, but I'm very curious as to why that would be that way, and how you could put up with that, and how long you could put up with that.
Right.
Before you would lose it and be forget that, I'm out. I want no part of that.
The world famous K-Rock
Klein Alley Show.
Hello, it's Klein. Hey, listen, if you ever heard an accident,
the last time that we did this, did anybody let him go?
No.
I mean, come on. Would any of us?
No.
Hell no.
Raby? Hell no.
Would you let a kid?
No.
I don't think I would either.
I think it depends.
Chick rocks.
If I was familiar with said kid, yes.
No, I'm saying if you weren't.
Just some kids that
Just a
come up to
little
the house.
kid,
Yeah,
accompanied by a parent. They said, look, our little kid really is.
She would.
No, she wouldn't.
I think she would.
No.
I'd let the kid in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But the adult
with
has
the
to
parent,
stay outside.
Right. Yeah.
I'd let the kid.
That's weird. Yeah, parents gotta
Parents not gonna go.
Parents gotta really know it's an emergency.
The door would be open.
Right, the door's open.
Actually, the way
There you
Ravy's
go.
house,
Time.
yeah,
In the toilet.
the way the Ravy's house works, like you open the front door and you can look straight back to the door where the bathroom is.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you left both doors open from Ravy's
Fucking
front
asshole,
step, you
Lord.
can watch somebody poop.
And if that's the speed you wanted to go, why didn't you just go around me?
Oh yes, that's true.
Yeah, they would come back.
That's
didn't
true.
get to
Most
the
grown
hearing
adults, when they go into your house, will be like, "Wow, this is some really nice stuff."
I need to steal this dragon egg.
That baby Yoda was $300.
Yeah, which I'm sure everybody has a frame of reference on. Yeah. Oh, that's the $300.
We're coming back here tonight.
Yeah. All right. So, any more?
Yeah, we got one more old lady here, and her
All
voice is
right.
going to sound a little weird, but I'll explain that in a moment here.
All right. So, Menace in the neighborhood dresses a fat Batman. His oversized Batman costume wants to know if he can take a poop in someone's house.
Hey.
Hit the beaches, 74 inland and 55 for the low.
Crystal Zoller here, and when you've been hurt in a serious accident, you need to have a legal team you trust. My friends at Jacoby and Myers are the personal...
This week.
Blood pressure for fast, powerful.
Good. Just a quick one. Thank you.
Ford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-555-1509. 800-555-1509.
K-Rock music powered by SDCCU. It's not Big Bang banking, it's better.
K-Rock concert calendar.
K-Rock concert calendar.
Omar Apollo is tonight at the Greek Theater. Turnstile finally is tomorrow at the Shrine Expo Hall, and Thursday they hit the Palladium. You can also check out Quentin Tarantino Thursday at the theater at the Ace Hotel. I'm Nicole Alvarez, and that was the K-Rock concert calendar.
100% local, 100% of the time. Just like that sketchy vape shop on your corner. Klein Alley Show. K-Rock.
Arf, 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 arf. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. I've been caught stealing once when I was 5. Well, it's as simple as that. Well, it's just a simple fact. When I want something and I don't want to pay for it. Through the door, I'll walk right through the door. Hey, alright.
It's a mine.
Mine, oh mine. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Yeah, me too, buddy, but we gotta get there, and the chances of this guy doing it are pretty high. But I'ma fucking go for it. Doom, doom. Mine, oh mine.
Security, yours.
Four, two, one, settle. Yellow, red, and here's my green. Again. Just like that. Walk right through the door. Hey, alright, with mine. It's a my mana, mine. It's a mine.
When we get back, though, we officially get into high gear. The show gets good started.
Yeah, okay, Rock.
Phone, wallet, keys, smokables. Alright.